Hi, Andrew. Thanks for being here.
Hey Alex, how are you?
All right. So tell us how the life is going in Silicon Valley. You enjoying it?
Yeah, it's sunny outside as usual. That's the benefit of LA. And I don't know, their tech industry is as lively as ever, so cool.
So you're the founder of Wrike. What exactly you guys do?
We help uh, companies work more efficiently, or companies. The better word would be teams and organizations, because companies usually implies business orgs, and we have a lot of businesses using us, but we also have nonprofits using us, like Girl Scouts. We have educational institutions like colleges and universities using us. So, and UNESCO is one of our customers. So there are a lot of different organizations, and we help them better we help them be more productive. So we help them better run their projects. We help employees kind of get things done on time, and we also make working in distributed teams much easier. So in short, you can call it online project management software, but it has a lot of interest in and innovative components to it related to collaboration, productivity, project management, and just kind of working together.
So how does it work? If I want to get Wrike on my computer, let's say, I download the software, or is there anything else I could do?
No, we're in 2012 right now, so you don't have to download anything unless you want to. You just can go to our website. You can do it on your iPad right now. You can go to our website and sign up. You can sign up for their freemium version if you'd like to start small. You can, if you want to, or if you're kind of ready to go for their kind of a full version right away, you can get a free trial instantly. Don't have to download anything. For the trial, you don't have to even enter credit cards. So just your email is good. And then once you start, you'll get a pretty interesting how do you say, welcome from us. If you've never tried Wrike, I encourage you to do so. It's a lot of users love how we kind of say them hi. And that's it. But then if you really want to download something, if you're in the mood to download something, we've got add-ins for Outlook. We now are having the private beta add-in for Mac Mail. So if you want to enhance your experience, email experience, we could help you there. And we obviously have Gmail widgets as well, so those ones you don't have to download. They're kind of available right away from the Google Marketplace.
How did you come up with the idea of Wrike?
I was running companies for quite a while, actually. And so my first company, we had a distributed team. I was running offices in kind of overseeing offices in several countries, different cities, and I was managing 20 projects simultaneously, and diverse ones. So some were related to marketing, some were related to engineering, and so it was really kind of hard to organize everything in a very agile way. I mean, you can always organize everything if you have full-time dedicated project managers whose job is just to kind of administer stuff. It's easier. But if you want to do a lot of things and you want to do it on a kind of string budget, you want to do it efficiently, that's harder. And we tried different tools, and then we figured out they're like fundamentally the tools at that time, they didn't have what we wanted, and we want to blend collaboration with project. We didn't see those as two separate things. You collaborate here and then you kind of manage it here. We thought, okay, we should just build a great platform for people to work online, and then the platform should also help them manage the work they do, whether individually or as a team.
So how many people currently work with you, and what's your personal role in the company?
We've got in the company we've got 50 people right now, so that's a good number. That's all kind of I like the company of this size because we can already do a lot of things, and we're not at the 50,000 employees yet. With 50 people, I know everyone personally, and so it's very fun and very kind of fast and efficient. But we're growing, so hopefully maybe one day we'll be 50,000. I don't know. Not, right now it's 50. And so my role is the CEO. I'm the founder and CEO. So in terms of daily job, I have to wear multiple hats. That's what a lot of founders and CEOs do. So, and I enjoy all sorts and flavors of work. So it's not like I'm trying to just say no, that's not for me. I'm very kind of hands-on when needed. But mostly, so I spend quite a lot of time overseeing product development, more on the strategic level, kind of talking with guys and girls about what we're going to introduce in our next versions, and just talking and thinking about user experience. Working a lot with our marketing team as well, so strategizing how we're going to scale the business. They're doing a very good job at kind of operating it, but we continuously have to think, okay, what's coming up next? How are we going to move to the next level? That's the most interesting and exciting question in a startup. How are you going to double in the next, 6 months or whatever? So that's what's kind of on my mind always. And I guess that's a good way to put it. Like my job is to think about how we're going to double in the next 6 months, and that could come down to marketing, that could come down to product features, that could come down to integrations and partner relations, that could come down to financing the growth, that could come down to thinking about, okay, we're going to open a new data center, and then obviously, like, I've got great people to kind of help me there and or actually do the things. So because my job is not, it's kind of help them do their job, right? So I'm kind of also playing a little bit of a role of a helper, because it's like I've got great people leading their stuff, and my job is just if they have some sort of a roadblock and they need to coordinate things, or they need bigger budget or something, that's kind of where I step in.
Right. So if you can put it in one sentence, being an entrepreneur, what does it mean for you?
Oh, wow. Making the world a better place.
Normally at the end of the program, we have a table tennis set of questions. When we answer your question, and then you pick up one of the answers.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Jobs or Bill Gates?
Bill Gates.
iPhone, BlackBerry,
I'm. It's not a sexy answer. I know that I'm supposed to answer Steve Jobs.
Exactly.
But
he's Silicon Valley, for Christ's sake.
but I'm an entrepreneur, so I don't do what I'm supposed to do, right? So if you want, I can elaborate. Well, Bill Gates, but they both are great. They both are awesome.
iPhone, BlackBerry, or HTC?
Actually, Galaxy Nexus, or however that's called.
Tea or coffee?
Green tea.
Going to a party or staying home?
Oh, well, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I don't know. It's both good. There's a lot of cool stuff at home, and there's a lot of great people at the party. So I don't know.
Mercedes or BMW?
Neither, actually. Something something less conventional. Mazda, actually. So.
Fruits and vegetables or fast food?
Healthy food, not fast food. Well, I'm not I don't have anything. I live in America, so like if I go on a road trip, I would stop by and eat a fast food, and I would enjoy it. But usually when like day to day, it's something more healthy. I'm not vegetarian, but just not a fast food fan either.
Right. Egg or chicken? What came first?
Well, that's a very tough one. I guess we have to get a PhD or something to answer that one.
Being married or not being married?
Oh, being married. With 2 kids.
Great. God believer or atheist?
I don't know the right word. There is a word for my state, but I don't know it. It's too fancy. I'm a techie. So, believer in good.
Right, and the very last question. For those guys who want to start up, but they're afraid of some difficulties that might face, what would you advise?
Well, don't do it. Very simple. It's like, if you're afraid of something, don't do it. If you do something, don't be afraid. So that summarizes it. Andrew Filev from Wrike.com, especially for In2up.